The circus arrives without warning. No announcements precede it, no paper notices on the downtown post and the billboards, no mention or advertisement in the local newspapers. It is simply there when yesterday it was not. The towering tents are striped in white and black, no golds and crimsons to be seen. No color at all, save for the neighboring trees and the grass of the surrounding fields. Black and white stripes on the grey sky. Countless tents of varying shapes and sizes, with an elaborate round iron fence encasing them in the colorless world. Even what little ground is visible from outside is black or white, painted or powdered or treated with other circus trick. But it is not open for business, not just yet.
Hi guys, welcome back to my booktube channel. My name is Chetna and today I'm going to talk about The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. And first of all, a moment of appreciation for the cover. It is so beautiful and the book is equally beautiful and dreamy, and it feels like you are lost in this beautiful world of the night circus. So as the name suggests, this book is about a night circus which arrives out of nowhere in any country of the world, and it operates only in night. The circus consists of different tents, and each tent has this unique element about itself, and it has this different artists which perform. So you can enter any of the tent and enjoy the show. The next important segment of this plot is that there is a competition. So again, neither we know when this competition will take place nor what this competition is about. The writing of this book is the highlight for me. The way it is written with so much of intricacy in the details and the description of the circus, and it is intended for the user, so it feels like you are a part of the circus, and towards the end it almost feels like you know each and every corner of this circus. Next, I want to talk about the characters. There are so many characters in this book, and mostly the main characters are portrayed as very grey characters, so it feels very real, and we get to know about motive and the backstory of each and every character. So that was very interesting to me. So there is this character called as Bailey. He felt very relatable to me, and as a reader we grow with Bailey. So he's introduced to this circus when he's a child, and he's very mesmerized by how beautiful this circus is, and he's curious to know the insides of this circus. And with time he starts to care about this circus quite a lot. So he finds two friends, which is Widget and Poppet, and it was very adorable and cute to read about the friendship of these three. But yes, I must tell you that the writing is very slow paced, so this book isn't for everyone, because initially I had to struggle with it quite a lot, because I, like 3-4 months ago, I started this book, read few chapters and then kept it aside because nothing much was happening in the book, and I like to read more like plot driven books, and this was exact opposite of it. It was very character driven kind of a book. But yes, as a reader, my thoughts have progressed with this book, and I end up loving it so much. And I'm not even kidding. One night I literally had a dream of being in a night circus. So yes, I have like sold the book at this point, I think. Yes, if you like to read about magic, if you like to read about character driven books, and if you are fond of circus, then definitely you should read this book. So yes, that is all about the non-spoilery section. Now I'm gonna jump into spoilers. So if you are reading the book, or if you're planning to read, you can skip this video till here. First of all, I want to talk about the descriptions of literally everything, about the places, about things that Erin Morgenstern has written, like the wishing tree, like the ice garden. Oh my god, literally Celia's gown, it is so beautifully written that it felt like very visually pleasing. Although I was reading it, it felt very magical, and the way she just transports you into that very place, and you just feel the surrounding. Oh my god, the writing is top notch. It is something like very beautiful. So next, of course, I'm gonna talk about Celia and Marco, which are the main characters of this book, and oh my god, those were so adorable. And the like the whole relationship between these two. It started with like instant connect, although I do not like believe in insta love, but I think they had a similar kind of upbringing, although it was very different. But there was this sad part of their lives which was concerned for the circus, and I think that might be the reason for their instant connection. But yeah, it was very interesting to read about the little flirting, that tension between these two, and there is this admiration for each other, like literally building tents for each other. That was very, very adorable. And yeah, the ballroom scene, oh my god, where Marco just comes to Celia and he kisses her in front of everyone, that was amazing. And again, next favorite scene will be that last scene, and literally that line, I wished for her, I literally had goosebumps. It was amazing. And these two as an individual were very strong characters. So Marco, if I'm not wrong, he got some power from the bonfire, and he was in charge of making sure that people in the circus do not age. And Celia, again a very, very strong character. She was in charge of moving the circus to different location in the world, in a train, and she was just controlling it with her mind. Wow, that was an amazing, amazing revelation. And yes, the last 100 pages of this book was literally emotional roller coaster ride when everything started to fall in place. Although I was little underwhelmed with the ending of this book, because like only with the competition aspect, because I was expecting something grand will happen for the competition, because there was so much of built up given since the start of the book. So yeah, that was one point which I felt. But yeah, I'm not complaining. The end, I really loved it. So yes, the mystery element of this book is what keeps you going and makes you, curious to know more. Because after reading like 500 pages, I was craving to read more. That is the beauty of Night Circus. And I saw this interview of the author on YouTube, and she said that the most difficult part of this book was to write about the magic. It was supposed to be real, but displayed as the stage magic, which was tricky for the artists of the circus as well. And it made me realize that not everything needs to be revealed, not every secret needs to be revealed, and some elements are better kept as mystery. So if you like fairy tale, you will love this book, like I did. Those were all my thoughts for the Night Circus, just scattered around for you. I don't feel like it was a review, but I hope you liked this video. And I would like to read one last passage from this book, which I really loved. But before that, if you have watched this video till here, make sure you like the video and you subscribe to my channel. You walk towards the gates, reading the card in your hand again. Before you pass through the gates to the field beyond, you turn back to the ticket booth, but it is empty. A black grate pulled down over it. You tuck the card carefully in your pocket. The step through the gates that takes you from the painted ground to bare grass feels heavy. You think as you walk away from the Les Cirque des Rêves and into the creeping dawn that you felt more awake within the confines of the circus. You are no longer quite certain which side of the fence is the dream.